What is going on YouTube? It is I'm just me 2131 and I reviewed or watched the movie Creed and I wanted to do a quick review on that movie. Fantastic movie. Very, very, very good movie. I liked it. I would recommend it. I like the fact that it's motivational and it's inspirational. It gives you a sense of pride, and I think that it teaches a lot of lessons as well. When I watch a movie, especially something that is intended maybe to be motivating and it has a certain storyline, I like to have a certain feeling when I watch that movie. That feeling that, you know what, man, that was good, or that it was very touching in a sense. This movie, again, is very touching, motivational, gives you a sense of pride, and very inspirational, okay? It pretty much gives you the sense that, you know, you need to do better. You need to continue to push yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that we may not be doing well and that everything is not up to par as things should be, but there is no limit, okay? If we're the best at something, let's say at work, we're the best at something and we know that we're the best, then we should continue to challenge ourselves to raise that bar just that high, and that way we can be that much better. You know, it's like, for example, with Apple products. I'm not an Apple guy myself. I like, you know, Android. I'm a simple guy. It's good enough for me. I wouldn't switch to Apple because I don't need to. But Steve Jobs was notorious for competing with himself and continuously raising the bar. And so that's probably why there's so many different versions of the iPhone that comes out, because they want to continue to push the envelope in terms of technology. Again, gives you that sense of hope to do better, whether it be at work, whether it be at school, whether it be in volunteering, whether it be in sports. Continue to push yourself and do better. Another lesson that I think it taught was to endure pain, and sometimes it takes enduring pain in order to grow. For example, I'm not big on going to the gym. I'll go to the gym maybe once or twice a week, and sometimes I'll go 3 or 4 weeks without going. I'm not big on going to the gym, but when I do go to the gym, I know once I get tired, I'm done. Well, I got my workout in, I'm tired, I'm ready to go home. But sometimes when you want to grow, for example, in this scenario, growing your muscles, if I want to grow, I have to continue to push myself through the pain. And again, people go through things in life that is painful, but it makes you a stronger person. And sometimes it's necessary in order to get where you want to be. There are times when we feel like we need to give up, and giving up isn't the thing to do. And I feel, again, that's another lesson that this movie taught. It's just to continue to push yourself, even when no one believes in you. Even when you may not believe in yourself, you may doubt yourself. You may think that, you know what, I can't do this. Yes, you can. You can do it. You just have to put your mind to it, and then you have to train yourself for it, whatever it may be. And again, I'm not just referring to sports. Sometimes you have to train your mind to do a certain job, to perform a certain task, to prepare yourself in order to give yourself that confidence of knowing that you can do whatever it may be that you need to do. Okay? Again, and just for another example, sometimes in regards to enduring the pain, sometimes if we work hard for something, it makes that self-gratification just that much more enticing. When things are given to us, we may not appreciate things as much. You know, if I want to work hard for a car, my car is a Lamborghini. I love Lamborghinis. I'm still on my path to receive and work hard and get my Lamborghini. But I've had other cars that some people think are a big deal. Maybe one. But anyway, I worked hard to get that car. And when I got it, I appreciated it so much more. If it had been given to me, I may have been you know, ungrateful about receiving that specific vehicle or whatever it may be, because it was given to me, so it's not a big deal. Okay. The movie also taught you not to be complacent again, that kind of goes along with pushing yourself and making sure that you do more and pushing that envelope. Don't be complacent. For example, for myself, I make okay money. I'm not saying I'm balled out of control, but I am comfortable, right? So we get to a point where we're comfortable and we don't want to continue to push ourselves because we're good and we're going to sit back. But we need to continue to push ourselves and do better. There's nothing wrong with doing better, with, if it's income, increasing your income. If it's volunteering, volunteer more. If you're not volunteering, go volunteer in order to help someone else out, okay? Again, just those small things. It was very touching. It had a couple of touching parts, some parts that I was like, am I about to cry as a grown man watching Creed 2? It was some touching parts. Because as men, and this is, in regards to the movie and something that was in the movie, and I'm not going to spoil the movie, okay? But there are some parts sometimes as men that we're so prideful, or we may not feel like we don't know how to do certain things that we let things go. And that's not the thing to do, okay? Sometimes we got to let go of that pride. Sometimes we have to take ownership and man up. And sometimes that's hard to do, okay? What else was discussed? Let's see, what else did I notice? It made me want to get out of my seat. So for example, I am about to go to the gym and work out. Again, I'm not big at working out. I may work out a couple times a week and I may go weeks without working out. But right now I feel like working out. I'm not going to lie. I came home and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a review on this movie. This is my first time on camera doing a review. And it's just because of the lessons that I feel like it taught. I think it's very, very important to go see that movie with maybe your children if you have any kids. The movie is rated PG-13, so if you have kids younger than 13, don't take them. If you want to, that's your business. But again, when it teaches lessons like, work hard, push yourself, don't give up, don't become complacent, and if it's very inspirational and motivational, then those are the things that you want your kids to understand. Okay? I would even challenge my kids, if I had any, I would challenge my kids to watch this movie and then after the movie talk about what they took away from that movie and give them that confidence and that sense of hope that they can do whatever they want to do as long as they push themselves, and that there's a possibility that things may not be given to them and that they have to work hard to go get those things. Okay. Again, it's rated PG-13. It did have a couple, sex scenes, but it didn't show anything. But it's the softcore thing. But yeah, good movie. I think it has some cursing as well. The storyline was good, but again, the part that touched me the most was the fact that it was so inspirational, motivational. It made me want to get up. It made me want to go work out. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I wish I had a punching bag, because I would just go, hit the bag a couple times in order to work out. Again, good movie for the lessons that it portrays. Okay, I feel like I should go slap somebody right now. Like I feel like I'm not a fighter. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fighter. But I feel like I just go slap somebody and then see if I can throw hands with them, bob and weave, hit them with the uppercut. But yeah, good movie. Good movie. Don't go slapping people. Don't go trying to fight people. I drove fast on the way home. Like I said, I was just pumped. It's kind of like the last time I did that was probably some car movie, Fast and the Furious or whatever it may be, when it gives you that sense of hope, like, okay, I can do this, or I want to do this, or I need to push myself. And for me, it was good timing to see this movie because I feel like I've been becoming complacent and I need to continue to push myself and do better. Other than that, I think that's all that I have in regards to the movie. I'm trying to think if there's any other lessons. Again, great movie. Take friends, family members to go see it. Of course, I'm not getting paid for this, but I just think that it's a good conversation piece after the movie, and it teaches great lessons. Okay, this may be a little repetitive, but I did want to make sure that I got those points across, and I think that's all that I gained from the movie. Again, if you guys seen Creed 1, you may know the storyline. If you've seen the Rocky movies, you know the storyline, but look deeper into what that movie represents. Okay, you guys have a good one. Again, it's just me I'm just me, 2131. And you guys have a wonderful day, have a wonderful night, and take care.